Very few players master the art of defending quite like this man. Liverpool's current captain, Virgil van Dijk, is much more than just a defender. In Premier League history, he might just be the greatest centre-back the league has ever seen.
Van Dijk is not the same player.
In by physicality. There's your moment, little man.
Liverpool fans love watching him play, and it's easy to see why. Virgil van Dijk is a colossus, making defending look effortless, as though it all comes naturally to him. As a former center forward, I look at him and wonder, how do you even play against him? This question reveals the truth. Van Dijk might genuinely be the greatest Premier League center back of all time. That's an impressive claim, considering the league has seen legends like Nemanja Vidic, Rio Ferdinand, John Terry, and Vincent Kompany. So, what makes Virgil van Dijk special? For starters, he reads the game like few others. He rarely rushes into tackles, instead becoming a master at anticipating danger before it arises. Many forget that he began his career as a center forward, a perspective that gave him a unique insight into how attackers think. This knowledge allows him to neutralize threats effectively. A perfect example is his iconic 2019 tackle against Tottenham. In a 2v1 situation, Van Dijk expertly blocked the passing lane to Son Heung-min, forcing Moussa Sissoko onto his weaker foot, which led to Sissoko blasting the shot over the bar. Had Van Dijk committed rashly, the attackers would have capitalized, but his calm decision-making turned the situation in Liverpool's favor. At 6 feet 4 inches, Van Dijk isn't just imposing, he's also fast. In 2019, he set a record for the fastest speed in Europe's premier competition, a feat even more impressive considering his size. While he rarely needs to use his full pace, it's there when necessary, giving him an edge over even the deadliest attackers. Take Erling Haaland, for example, the Premier League's all-time single-season top scorer. Haaland is a nightmare for defenders, but when asked about the toughest opponent he's faced, his answer was simple: Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk has received praise from many, including Erling Haaland, who once said, "He's really good. You know, his height, his strength, his speed, and his timing are all crazy. I don't think I won a single duel against him." Among other things, Haaland called Van Dijk a physical monster, which might be the perfect way to describe him. Beyond his defensive prowess, Van Dijk's ability to pick out long, accurate passes from deep positions is remarkable. Whether on his right or left foot, he delivers pinpoint passes, proving he's not just an immaculate center back but also a playmaker in his own right. For a defender, Van Dijk has also delivered big moments in key games. His goal against Arsenal at the Emirates stands out as one of many vital contributions. He scored against some of the Premier League's biggest teams, including Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea, and Everton. Van Dijk tackles, scores, passes, and assists. He's the complete package. His impact on Liverpool since joining in 2018 has been transformative. When Van Dijk arrived, Liverpool's defense was their Achilles heel, but his presence immediately elevated them to a new level. In just 6 months, Liverpool reached the Champions League final and secured a 4th-place finish in the league. By the 2018-19 season, Liverpool's defensive improvement was staggering. They went from finishing 4th the previous year to narrowly missing the Premier League title, finishing just 1 point behind Manchester City with an incredible 97 points. Liverpool's defense, led by Van Dijk, was instrumental, keeping the most clean sheets in the league. While goalkeeper Alisson Becker received the Golden Glove, it was a reflection of the solid backline Van Dijk anchored. Few players in Premier League history have had such a significant and immediate impact as Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk's incredible performances did not go unnoticed. In his first full season at Liverpool, he was named the PFA Players' Player of the Year and the Premier League Player of the Season. His exceptional season in 2019 earned him second place in the Ballon d'Or rankings, finishing just 6 points behind Lionel Messi. To date, no other Premier League defender has achieved such recognition. In the 2019-20 season, Van Dijk was instrumental in helping Liverpool break their 30-year league title drought, securing their first Premier League title since the league's renaming in 1992. Throughout the season, he delivered crucial goals, tackles, blocks, and interceptions that proved vital to Liverpool's success. However, his absence during the 2020-21 season due to an ACL injury highlighted just how important he was to the team. Without him, Liverpool struggled, but when he returned in the 2021-22 season, Van Dijk quickly re-established himself as the team's defensive linchpin. Between December 29th and May 27th of that season, Liverpool lost just one match, with Van Dijk playing a critical role in their success. Although Liverpool experienced a drop-off in form during the 2022-23 season, largely due to midfield struggles, Van Dijk remained a vital part of the squad. Heading into the 2023-24 season, he assumed even greater responsibility, becoming Liverpool's new captain following Jordan Henderson's departure. As both a commanding centre-back and a leader, Van Dijk continues to solidify his legacy as one of the greatest defenders in Premier League history. Virgil van Dijk isn't just a player on the pitch, he's a leader. No matter which centre-back partner he's paired with, be it Joe Gomez, Joel Matip, Ibrahima Konaté, or even young Jarell Quansah, Van Dijk elevates their game. His constant communication and understanding of his partner's strengths and weaknesses bring out the best in them. Konaté himself has referred to Van Dijk as the best defender in the world, and the performances back up the praise. Van Dijk's defending is a perfect blend of eras. The hard-hitting style of defenders from the 90s and early 2000s, like Jaap Stam, Tony Adams, Nemanja Vidic, Sol Campbell, and John Terry, is evident in his physicality and commitment. At the same time, he embodies the modern era of ball-playing defenders, with traits similar to Rio Ferdinand's calmness under pressure and ability to start attacks from the back. His football intelligence is unmatched, as seen in his ability to position himself perfectly and avoid rash challenges. Remarkably, Van Dijk once went 50 Premier League games without being dribbled past, a testament to his defensive dominance in an era filled with elite attackers. Some critics argue that Van Dijk needs more trophies to cement his legacy as the best Premier League defender, especially when compared to the likes of Ferdinand and Vidic, who won multiple league titles. However, considering Manchester City's dominance in recent years, Liverpool's achievements under Van Dijk, including a Premier League title and narrowly losing the league twice by just 1 point, are remarkable. His ability to combine the strengths of past and present defensive styles solidifies his position as one of the greatest centre-backs in Premier League history. And that Liverpool hopes to reclaim the Premier League title in the 2025 season, with Van Dijk leading the charge as both captain and defensive cornerstone. With his unparalleled blend of physicality, intelligence, and leadership, Van Dijk remains the backbone of Liverpool's squad. As the club rebuilds and strengthens its lineup, they'll look to their captain to inspire a resurgence and bring silverware back to Anfield. If Van Dijk continues to perform at his world-class level, Liverpool has every chance of challenging for the Premier League and cementing his legacy as one of the greatest defenders the league has ever seen. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.